Alright, where the frack were we? Way the fuck over here? Seems like way the fuck over here. Hey, skateboard guy. Fine. Don't battle me again.
Oh yeah, weren't you like dying?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't dying. I was just in this new swamp and upset that I have to spend a shit ton of money.
Yes.
I think I fought this person too, didn't I?
Yes.
I did not grind between episodes.
No, you didn't.
I did not. I did not have the time, because I think it was just before I took my vacation, wasn't it? No, it was after my vacation.
It was just after your vacation?
I've tried to get the streaming stuff back going consistently again. Well, that was scary.
Your computer did the thing.
Yes. It wants to send files to Windows, and I don't really give a fuck, because it asks me every 30 seconds. Seriously, Windows 10, I don't know what the fuck the issue is, but I have told my computer it's fine to send my, like, Google files, right? Like, just where I've been, essentially. I have said so many times, but yet again, it asks me basically, like, 4 times a day if it can.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck off at this point. I'm really tired of the notification. He's trying to flee. Fuck off. Can't flee. Renamon's my worst team member and she beat you. Hey, Stingmon gained a level. And we got Growlmon. Does Growlmon fuse with anybody?
I don't know.
You know, I never showed them Angewomon.
No.
They've been waiting 2 episodes for this shit. Alright.
Have you used Intromon yet?
No, that's what I mean.
Okay.
They've been waiting 2 episodes. I haven't used her yet. But I could use Growlmon.
You could.
I think it's somewhere in here, right? The Digivolve techniques.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
There we go. Let's see what Growlmon's like. Really, what's the stats difference? More attack. More shit. I really wish there was somewhere in the game where it told you what the fuck all the symbols mean. Like, I can't even fucking find it online. Like, I just can't. I would love to fucking know what my stats were.
Okay, let me see if I can't Google this.
Jungle Grave? Why is the music so cheery for a jungle grave?
I don't know. Sounds kind of ominous.
Alright, Growlmon. I love the bad texturing. Like,
Always.
just Growlmon's face.
Okay. Okay. You got strength, defense, wisdom, speed, charisma, and then tolerances, which are all element based.
But what did they do?
Strength determines the damage your Digimon will do to an enemy with his physical attack.
Okay.
Physical attacks are the attack performed with the command fight. Some magic attacks are also physical.
Okay.
They are marked with a red triangle icon.
Okay.
Defense is how it determines how much Digimon your Digimon will receive from an enemy's physical attack. Spirit. This stat determines the damage your Digimon will do to an enemy with his magic attack. Magic attacks are techniques marked with a blue triangle icon. Wisdom is this stat determines how much damage your Digimon will receive from an enemy's magic attack.
Okay. There's Angewomon. Oh my! Look at that! What the fuck was that?
The higher the stat is, the higher the chances that your Digimon will evade an enemy's magic attack. With this stat, higher chances that your magic attack will be successful or higher as well. Wisdom also determines how much HP will be healed with a healing technique.
Look at... Did you see her, like, square perfect hourglass?
No.
It's so bad. Also, I have these skills from Angemon.
Yes.
So, yeah. I do have some skills with Angemon just because I have Angemon skills. And she's win button.
Speed determines whether your Digimon's physical attack will be successful or not. It also determines the chances of evading an enemy's physical attack. With high speed, you'll be able to perform 2 actions in a row. Charisma. This tells you how popular your Digimon is. If it determines if other tamers will Digimon battle or card battle you, or if they won't do anything at all.
Okay. So that's why all these card battles supposedly are not card battles.
Yes. And then tolerances are the defense against elemental-based attacks. And that's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Neat. Like, look at her shape. There's just something awkward. No! No, you little fucker! No! I worked hard for this! Oh my fucking god. So fucking mad. Like, it's so aggravating. Weren't you telling, like, Star at the podcast, if you really want to see me rage in a game, watch Digimon?
I don't think I did.
I think you did.
Not this podcast. Like, not yesterday's.
Pretty sure it was yesterday's. Well, not yesterday at the time this is actually released, but... Alright, there didn't appear to be anywhere I could go there, so... God damn it. I probably fucked up, like, their Digivolution things so much.
Oh, that's so.
Like, because I've got 3 champions on 2 of my guys.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably means that they might not get an ultimate or something, or I don't fucking know. Like, maybe I have to take one of them off. Or, like, I don't... There's so much to this game that's either not explained or was just buried in fucking walls of text I didn't want to go through.
Everyone's gonna die.
Do I really care?
Oh.
Like...
If you go say because he tried to run, which let you murder him.
Yep. Yep. Satisfaction. Alright, there was another exit up this way, I think, somewhere. Clearly not here. That's water? Oh, I guess it is. Why is there, like, memory circuit parts in it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not affected by the water graphic at all, so they're just static? Does that mean those are, like, pieces of metal floating over the water?
Or under the water?
I have so many... Well, if it was under the water, you should see the water effect on them.
Mm.
I have so many questions about this world. They're all stupid, but...
Like, it's all computery and shit, but just how computery is it? You're like, fuck, we're gonna go in here.
Shaman house. Oh, I guess this was a cutscene. Huh? That's weird, there's no one here. Woo! Seriously with this bullshit? Woo! What's that? It's a ghost. Really?
Out you go. He's gonna walk in there again.
Ah, no one here.
I think it's just repeating.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm skipping through it. Oh my god, this game. Like... Hey you, battle me.
You shouldn't go into that room.
Why is your name Puck?
That was a ghost, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I wanted him to... Ah, fuck!
Because he could choose whatever the fuck he wanted. You're BF Isaac. The other person's name was like...
Ghostbuster Puck.
Yeah, what's wrong with Ghostbuster Puck?
A, it has more characters than I was allowed. Just number one. Number two, you'd figure after the Puckman Pac-Man incident they wouldn't allow that.
Waka waka, bitch.
So the red triangle ones go off of my strength then.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a little more sense. Whack!
And the blue triangle ones go off of,
and the green ones are
spirit.
like support.
And the green circles are support.
They're like healing.
Yeah.
Hey, Dino Human gained a level. And learned small heal. Okay, sure. Kotemon's now a healer. Why the fuck not? Also known as, they didn't put enough actual techniques in the game, so everyone probably learns them all.
It's good if you live a long life if I could play a game like this. Playing this game when you're young, you are so lucky.
Okay.
Give me your youth.
I am 2 steps from going into this building, and they had to stop me with a Geckomon. Alright.
Digimon.
Geckomon's one of those Pokemon. One of those Digimon I always forget is actually champion level.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's ultimate level.
What? No.
Geckomon's really fucking up there. Like, considering that he looks like a rookie.
Now I gotta look for Geckomon. Geckomon. Geckomon is a champion level.
Okay, I figured. But again, he doesn't look it.
Yeah, and he has a fucked up tongue.
He's got fucked up eyes, too.
Yes, he does. But, like, look at this fucking thing. Look at this motherfucker.
Yes, he appears to have an octopus tentacle for a tongue. Because it's like 3 tiny little horns. You know, Pokemon, people say, like, oh, they're uninspired, like some of the newer ones, right?
Uh-huh.
Clearly, nobody looked at half of these Digimon and was like, what the fuck were they smoking?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's the evolution. That little tadpole-y thingy is the Riffti.
Oh, thank Christ. Let me stay at the inn. $32.
Highway robbery.
You know, eventually that joke will be old even for me.
Yeah. I know.
A save point. Let's do it. It's a save point. Well, yeah, I didn't get one earlier.
Yes. Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
you may want to do what you did the last time, when you left the game. Because, you kept your, blast meter.
Okay.
You get what I'm talking about, right?
Leave the game on?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you kept your blast meter.
My time's gonna get so obscene.
Haha.
And yet not increase at all. Yeah, see, like 2 extra hours, like.
Yes. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're never... Because you play in such short bursts,
Yeah.
you will never get that mechanic to go off.
Wow, really?
What?
You're surprised to see so many Gatomon? We come here to learn to be the managers of inns! Like, they just have no other aspirations in life. If you're a Gatomon, that's your job.
It's like a Nurse Jenny.
A Nurse Jenny.
Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny.
I want to say that was actually an episode in one of the earlier seasons where it was like a Nurse Jenny that wanted to be...
A Nurse Jenny.
Yeah, or no, it was a Nurse Joy that wanted to be an officer or something, and it turned out that they had been like a Jenny the whole time or whatever.
What?
It feels like the premise for a Pokemon episode.
I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just... What?
I think that was...
You're really a Jenny the whole time!
Yeah. Look at his face. It's so fucked up.
It inspires terror.
It inspires the next generations of consoles to not have 12 polygons per character.
Oh, there's more than 12.
And high definition textures.
Okay, quit bashing on it. It's old technology.
And I love how his tail moves, and you can see like the thick stripe like disconnect from itself, because instead of making like the polygon for that part of the tail black, they made it red, so it just keeps splitting. I have so many issues. Watch the tail. See the stripe like just splits in half? Because instead of making the flat surface between those, oh my god, a Museumon. Instead of making the flat surface between the two parts black, despite the black being there, they just made it red. They didn't texture it compared to the rest. It was probably like a fill red, and then they added the details on after.
Yeah.
Like hell, Mario's sprite in Mario 64. Oh my fuck! Oh my shit! Huh.
Run away! Run away!
Alright, let's try the win button.
If he dies, you're gonna run, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna let the game over happen because I'm just gonna go to the last save point anyway.
Wow, really?
What have I gained? Jesus Christ! Patamon's a god! Alright. Fuck it, we're out. Or not. And I was over-leveled.
Patamon, you are a god!
He lived! Out! Alright, so where the fuck am I supposed to be going then? Like...
Okay, you want me to look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I can clearly run into shit like that, I shouldn't be going that way.
Yes, you are.
Really?
Bulk Bridge. Cross the wooden bridge to the south. Continue south along the sandbar until an exit to the new area, the Jungle Grave.
Oh, that's actually where I need to go.
Yes?
Oh my fucking...
There's also a... Okay. There's also a boss battle.
Oh my god, really? I can't take on the fucking wild guys.
One big notice before we start. If you run into Museumon, run away. You can't handle him without an ultimate level Digimon.
I have fucking Angelomon.
Anyway. Guide dude says if you run into one, just run. Run and never look back.
I don't like it when games do that.
One guy's just stupid tough.
No.
Oh my god. I should tell you about when I, why'd you go to the Shaman House?
It was an accident.
Okay. When I was playing fucking, Star Ocean. When I was playing Star Ocean on my PS2.
Yeah.
I got into this, like, this dungeon or whatever,
Yeah.
and there was these enemies that were, like, they had metal. They were encased in metal.
Yeah.
And I was doing, like, no damage to them, so I fucking sat and grinded in this area for, like, fucking... must have been, like, a week, I swear. Yeah. And eventually I just said, fuck it, I can't do it, whatever. And then I, like, steamrolled the next, like, 3 sections of the game because I was so over-leveled.
Yeah.
Because this one enemy was just not meant to be beatable.
Yeah.
So I had leveled up so much in my attempt to get it.
Yeah.
That, like, I made myself super OP.
Yeah. To compare to 2 RPGs that I can think of that do it in... Here's the bit that I have the problem with Museumon in this. Is that not only do I do no damage to him, he fucking one-shot me. Like, he's massively too powerful in both regards.
Yeah.
The other examples that I could think of games that have done that, I've been playing Dragon Warrior 3 for a bit on streams and shit. And there are enemies like Melees Metalies and fucking...
Where the hell are you?
Snailies and shit. apparently fighting Seedramon. There are enemies that have, like, massive defense. And... oh, fuck, another thing that's too tough for me. Alright, no, this is a pretty even fight. I just should use a better guy. Let's use Angelomon again. But yeah, like, there are enemies that have very, very high defense, so you can't do a lot of damage to them.
Yeah.
Most of them have low health. However, they make up for their defenses by not having a lot of attack power. So they're just, like, they're walls, essentially. If you manage to kill them, they're worth a good amount of experience. The Metalies run away, and they only have 5 health. But again, they don't really do a lot of damage to you, so you can fight them and then learn that, oh, I can't really hurt them. Maybe I should run away, just to get out of the fight.
Yeah.
Or you can keep trying. I was fighting Snailies in my last stream, and they have an ability to call for help for healers, and after they called for their first set of healers, I was like, nope, I'm done. Like, because if they can call for things to heal themselves, there's no point in me just ramming against them for a while. But that battle alone was like 10-20 minutes. It wasn't like a party wipe because I made a mistake. The other example that comes to mind is Final Fantasy III's remake. Where
that was the one I played, I think.
Yeah, you had it. Which had there was a point with a Leviathan. And if you went into this area, the Leviathan was there, and it was an enemy that was too tough for you to fight. Like, you just can't fight it. And it's... the problem with it is if you play through the story normally, you can not run into the Leviathan, because he's not actually like an enemy, he's an obstacle. If you go here, he will kill you. If you go and get the thing ahead of time, the Leviathan disappears. Because it's about doing a different quest.
Yeah.
So, it's an understanding thing. I mean, my problem with the Leviathan in 3 is that he is part of, like, the monster bestiary. So if you want to complete the game, you have to get into the fight with him, even though you know you can't win.
Oh, that's shitty.
So you have to get in the fight and run away just to get him in the bestiary. Otherwise, you will always have an empty slot, because if you go and do the quest, he disappears.
Yeah.
So, it's a bit of a shitty thing, but it's the same kind of premise. And I don't believe he one-shots you, it's just, like, you can't beat him. I think your attacks do no damage, because he's got, like, a special barrier or something. But again, he's an obstacle, not, like, a random encounter. What Musayamon is in this is mixing the Leviathan with, like, the Snailies. An enemy that's massively too tough for you will one-shot you, and there's no, like, rhyme or reason to running into him.
Yeah.
Which is just dumb. Like, it's the equivalent of if you're playing fucking Pokemon and you activate, like, the roaming legendary, and he stayed on one route, so you couldn't go through that route without running into him all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's dumb. It's bad game design. This is the 3rd game they made. Why are they falling into so many shitty pitfalls?
What, the Digimon?
Yeah. And I know the other 2 games were different types of games.
Yeah.
I'd
where I'd say that would be it, because the other 2 games are nothing like this. Legitimately nothing like this.
Yeah. I was telling you about my issue with Miitopia. I haven't talked about it on stream or anything at all. Another RPG battle format thing. And I don't know if it's just somebody, like, missed a comma in fucking programming or whatnot.
Yeah.
But attacks that hit every member of your party, or even all of your enemies, are just broken as fuck.
Yeah.
Because they do more damage than most regular attacks and hit every member of the enemy team. Or your team. There are so many, like, enemies that have multiple turns, similar to how it is in this, where they'll attack twice in a row.
Yeah.
They'll get multiple turns, they have the ability to hit every member of your party, and they do, like, half your health and damage with hit everybody attack.
Oh.
So then they just go twice and party wipe you. and there's nothing you can do about it unless after their first attack, you, like, burn all of your sprinkles to heal up and hope that you can kill it in one more round.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. And it's one of those, most games that have, like, multi-attacks, in theory, they do more damage, because they're attacking multiple targets.
Yeah.
But then the damage is generally divided amongst those targets.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering, like, did someone just, like, miss a decimal point or something, or like, forget to divide the damage?
Yeah.
Because again, like, and I noticed it more with enemies, but then, like, I stopped and thought about it, and realized that my own attacks were the same thing. Like, when I was playing the demo, like, almost religiously, because I wanted to get all the stuff in it, whenever we entered a battle, my character, the warrior, being the slowest, never got a turn, because the minute you, Riffti, had a turn, you cast Explosion, and it one-shot every enemy. And it was like a multi-attack thing.
Yeah. And I just, like, wrecked house.
Yeah, and the same is true of the Scientist class with, like, Black Hole. It just does so much damage, it one-shots most enemies, and hits everybody. Like, I think the damage was supposed to be divided amongst targets, but it just never got done. So it just became these one-hit kill moves that just party wipe everything. And even as the warrior later, I got one. It's the super spin, and if I take manual control, which I don't do often, just because if I can't control any of my other party members, why would I want to control myself?
Yeah.
Like, so I normally leave it off, but if I'm in, like, a particularly difficult area, I'll just take off I'll take manual control back. I hit super spin once, and it party wipes, like, 90% of the time. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But again, like, I think that might be, like, a mild error that just never bothered getting fixed.
Yeah, because usually multi-hit attacks are not like that.
Yeah, usually. And again, like, my major issue comes with when, like, I'm fighting an enemy who's, like, not even a boss, but, like, the ones in particular are, like, Red Dragons and Iron Generals. When the Iron General uses his, like, powered-up Flaming Fist attack, and it does, like, 20 damage to my guy, and then he powers up the Whirlwind Punch, and it does, like, 120 to all of my team, there's a bit of a disparity. How powerful is this enemy actually? Because if he just kept spamming that attack, he'd win.
Yeah.
And he gets 2 attacks per round. And the Red Dragon's the same thing. It's only got 2 different attacks. One is breathing fire on everyone, which does, like, 1 to 200 damage generally. And I have, like, the second best equipment in the game at this point.
Yeah.
Like, there's not getting better from the point that I'm at. So, he's got that attack, and then he's got Yell at You and Make You Scared, which is his single target move. Which, if he makes you scared, you don't get to attack. So it's just like...
Are you saving because of the boss battle?
No, we have 2 minutes left in this episode.
Oh, okay.
Also, yeah, there's a boss battle. I should probably have saved. So... yeah, there's my, like, role-playing game enemies rant.
Yeah. Damn you, JRPGs.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind difficulty in games, but within reason, please. Like, again, I was basically one-shotting everything, and then suddenly fucking Musayamon out of nowhere. And again, my first thought running into Musayamon wasn't, you know, maybe I should run away. It's, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet, and there's a different section of game I should be in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because it's, like, the only other things I fought around here are the Yanmamon. Anyway, though. That's my RPG rant. Can you think of a time Pokemon does anything like that?
I don't know.
I can't think of one.
No, because they can't really give you guys that are, like, stupid fucking tough, because... well, first of all, you can catch them.
Yeah.
And then you have a guy that's stupid fucking tough.
Yeah. I guess I can think of one instance, and it's only because it's something we've been doing on the channel, which is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon has kind of like two issues. One, multi-attack moves are way too strong.
Like Fury Attack?
Yeah. Because, like, each attack gets rolled individually. They basically always do 5 attacks.
Oh, shit.
And it's just, did it hit or not? So it can be like, 19 damage, miss, 19 damage, 20 damage. Multi-attack moves. And Mystery Dungeon has this really I don't know if it'll happen later in the game, but there's just this massive issue that we had fighting Moltres and Articuno, because, like, we checked, like, a guide to see, like, were we under-leveled or whatever. Yeah, they were, like, level 33, but all, like, the wild Pokemon you run into around the area are, like, level 12. So you just suddenly get to this boss that can one-shot you, and there's no way to, like, grind up prior.
Digimon?
No. That's what Diamond Storm looks like.
Oh.
I know we don't see it much because I don't use furry trash very often, but we got surprised, so
Yeah.
I decided to just, you know, use
Diamond Storm, which is apparently leaves.
Anyway, we'll see you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully I don't run into any more Musayamon.